Welcome to TrendsZ, your trusted source for stories that matter. Today, we bring you an in-depth exploration of the recent California wildfires, one of the most devastating fire outbreaks in recent history. We'll uncover the origins of the fires, delve into what makes California and Los Angeles uniquely vulnerable to such disasters, assess the impact on residents and infrastructure, highlight the heroic interventions of firefighters, and analyze the U.S. government's response and look ahead to plans for rebuilding and resilience. The California wildfires, a catastrophic event. The 2025 California wildfires erupted with a ferocity that shocked even seasoned experts. Sparked in early January, the fires engulfed Southern California, spreading across multiple counties, including Los Angeles, Ventura, and Orange. The combination of unusually high temperatures, extreme drought, and Santa Ana winds created a perfect storm for disaster. What made these fires particularly catastrophic was their speed and scale. In just a week, over 200,000 acres of land were scorched. The flames consumed not just forests, but also urban areas, leaving entire neighborhoods in ashes. The Pacific Palisades fire, which spread rapidly due to gusts of over 70 miles per hour, became the largest single wildfire in Los Angeles County's history. The fires have been described as a once-in-a-generation event, but experts warn that such disasters are becoming the new norm due to climate change and poor land management practices. What makes up California and Los Angeles? California, often referred to as the Golden State, is known for its breathtaking landscapes and economic prowess. Stretching along the Pacific coast, it boasts everything from beaches and mountains to deserts and forests. With a population of nearly 40 million people, California is not just a state, but an economic powerhouse, contributing trillions of dollars annually to the U.S. economy. Los Angeles, the state's largest city, epitomizes the American dream. Home to Hollywood, is a global center for entertainment and innovation. The city also hosts a diverse population, with communities from every corner of the world. However, this vibrancy comes with challenges. California's Mediterranean climate, characterized by wet winters and dry summers, makes it a fire-prone region. Dense vegetation during the rainy season dries out during summer, creating vast swathes of fuel for wildfires. Combined with urban sprawl into wildland areas, this sets the stage for devastating fires like the ones we've seen in 2025. Origins and causes of the wildfires. The origins of the 2025 California wildfires are multifaceted, involving a mix of human activity, environmental factors, and climate change. 1. Human activity. Power lines operated by Southern California Edison, SCE, were found to have sparked several fires, including the massive Eaton Fire. This isn't the first time utility companies have been implicated. Similar incidents in the past have resulted in billions of dollars in damages. 2. Natural conditions. California's prolonged drought has left vegetation tinder dry, creating ideal conditions for wildfires. The lack of rainfall in recent years has turned forests into powder kegs, waiting for a spark. 3. Climate change. The role of global warming cannot be overstated. Rising temperatures have extended California's fire season, which now stretches nearly year-round. Heat waves, combined with low humidity, exacerbate fire conditions, making even small ignitions deadly. 4. Policy gaps. Critics argue that insufficient forest management, delayed implementation of fire breaks, and lax enforcement of safety regulations have contributed to the scale of these disasters. Impact on residents and infrastructure. The human and economic toll of the 2025 wildfires has been staggering. 1. Human displacement. Nearly 180,000 people were forced to evacuate their homes as flames advanced rapidly. Families sought refuge in emergency shelters, with many still uncertain about the fate of their homes. 2. Casualties. The fires claimed 76 lives as of January 15th, with dozens still unaccounted for. Hundreds of others suffered injuries ranging from burns to smoke inhalation. 3. Economic losses. Over 5,000 homes and 700 businesses were completely destroyed, amounting to estimated damages exceeding $8 billion. This figure does not include the long-term economic impact on affected communities. 4. Environmental damage. Thousands of acres of forests, including protected areas, were reduced to ash. The destruction of wildlife habitats will have long-lasting ecological consequences. 5. Mental health crisis. The trauma of losing homes, livelihoods, and loved ones has triggered a mental health emergency. Counseling services are overwhelmed, with thousands of residents seeking help for anxiety, depression, and PTSD. How firefighters intervened. California's firefighters demonstrated extraordinary courage and resilience in the face of unprecedented challenges. 1. Deployment. Over 6,000 firefighters were mobilized from across the state and beyond. These included both professional teams and volunteer brigades. 2. Strategies. Firefighters employed advanced tactics, such as controlled burns, aerial water drops, and fire breaks to contain the flames. However, high winds often rendered these efforts futile. 3. Technology. The use of drones for fire mapping and AI-driven predictive models helped firefighters anticipate the fire's movements and allocate resources more effectively. 4. Casualties among firefighters. Sadly, 6 firefighters lost their lives while battling the blazes, highlighting the immense risks these heroes face. The U.S. government's response and plan ahead. The federal government, led by President Biden, declared the wildfires a national emergency, unlocking billions in federal aid. 1. Immediate relief. FEMA has set up emergency shelters and is providing financial assistance to displaced families. The agency also approved fire management assistance grants to reimburse firefighting costs. Number 2. Long-term solutions. The government has pledged to invest $20 billion in wildfire prevention programs, focusing on forest management, early detection systems, and community preparedness. 3. Utility regulation. Stricter oversight of utility companies is being proposed to prevent future disasters caused by equipment failures. 4. Climate action. The fires have reignited debates about climate change policies. California is leading the charge with its commitment to carbon neutrality by 2045, but critics argue that more immediate action is needed. Conclusion. The 2025 California wildfires serve as a grim reminder of the escalating threats posed by climate change and human negligence. Yet, they also underscore the resilience of Californians and the courage of those who fight to protect them. As the state begins the long road to recovery, it is clear that the lessons of this disaster must guide future policies. From improved infrastructure to climate action, the choices made today will determine California's future. Thank you for tuning in to Trend Z. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on the stories that matter. Stay informed, stay safe, and stay hopeful.